In this video, we're gonna go to 3 of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants in Las Vegas at 3 different price points and let you know which one is our favorite. Come with us. First stop on our list is Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips here at the LINQ Promenade. We've actually been here before in a previous video, which is going to be in our description. But this place focuses, like its name, on fish and chips. But they also have other seafood dishes, and it's the cheapest of the 3. It's the most casual, and it's easy to go with kids and stuff. But we're going to try some sticky toffee pudding dishes. It's kind of like Gordon Ramsay's specialty, and he has it at every one of his restaurants. It's like he's very famous for it. So we're gonna go and try the one here, and we'll let you know which one our favorite sticky toffee pudding is as well. So instead of the regular sticky toffee pudding here, they have pudding pops. I'm assuming they're like cake pops, but like made with sticky toffee pudding stuff. But they also have a sticky toffee shake if you're into like shakes, as well as a Biscoff shake. So there's sweet options here as well. Here's my order of fish and chips. When you order the box, it comes with an order of your choice of protein. So I got the fish, and then you can get regular sea salt fries, or they have 3 different kinds of dirty fries. I got dirty fry number 2, which is truffle parmesan kind of mix like this with chives. Yummy. And it comes with 2 sauces. So I got the house tartar sauce and the house cocktail sauce. And it comes with a drink. So I'm excited for this fish. You could tell the batter's super crunchy. I hope you can hear it. I'll try to bring it close to my mic. I'm gonna get a bite with the tartar sauce. Oh, that's so good. The batter's super light and crunchy. It's actually like probably the best fish and chips I've ever had. I'm gonna try a bite with the cocktail sauce. This looks extra battery, so. Oh my gosh. The fish is nice and flaky, moist, not overcooked. And the batter is just everything. I haven't had batter this light and crunchy like ever on fish and chips. And the fries are solid. They're not as crispy as I like, probably because they like tossed it with like butter sauce. But the flavors are good. So for the second box, we actually ordered the shrimp and lobster box. Look at this lobster. I'm thinking they fried the shell, so you might be able to just eat it. I'm gonna try a bite of the meat. For this box, also got dirty fries number 2, and for the sauces we got a curry mango, which looks a little like yellowish, probably from the mango sauce, and then you can see the little curry flakes, and then a Dijon mayonnaise. So I'm gonna try it with the Dijon mayonnaise first. Let's see. I didn't get a lot of meat. It was mostly batter. There we go. Oh. It's seasoned really well. I'm gonna try a bite of the shell. I'm gonna try to eat the shell. It's edible for sure, but it isn't like, it's still a little bit hard to chew. Here's the shrimp. Also fried. I'll try it also with the curry mango. Compared to the fish, I think these are a little more fried. Because of that, the batter's a little browner. And the seafood's a little bit more cooked. I would say the fish is better executed than this. But it's tasty. It's still tasty. Unfortunately, they didn't have the sticky toffee pops, so we had to get the sticky toffee shake instead. We couldn't not get anything. It looks nice and thick. There's like some caramel drizzle on it. You get like a really good caramelly flavor. The whipped cream is nice contrast to it. It's very sweet, but I like it. It's like you could get a good ice cream flavor too. It's like you get a bite of the sticky toffee pudding, like with ice cream on it, and you just kind of put it in your mouth. That's the flavor it is with the ice cream. I'm excited to try more actual sticky toffee puddings later, but this is pretty tasty. On to spot number 2. Spot number 2 is kind of like the middle tier price place. It is the Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill in Caesar's Palace. This place is really cool because it kind of has like a sampling of all the different menus of his restaurants here. So they have like the different fish and chips, like some items from Hell's Kitchen, like there's beef Wellington and stuff, but it's like kind of made into a pub style, and so there's also pub fare. So I'm excited to try some yummy goodies. So we're here for lunch, so we ordered from the lunch menu. They do have a prefix menu available that comes with a starter, a Wellington, and a sticky toffee pudding for about $65. We decided to order just a la carte so we could get a different sampling of things. And so we got some pub style foods that are not available at the other Gordon Ramsay restaurants. So I'm excited to try it. Kayla's excited to eat her apple. I really like the interior styling of this place. You know, it's a pub and grill, so they have like the keg decor. There's Gordon watching in the back, but my favorite part are the seat backs. They have little animals on them. So this is a corgi. They have a bulldog, and over here they have a corgi butt. All right, this is their onion and ale soup. It's essentially like a French onion soup. There's like nice caramelized onions in there. There's a little bit of crouton and some cheese. Ooh, I love cheese. Okay. I like the cheese they use. I think it's like a cheddar. It's very nice. You get like a nice bitterness from the ale they use. It works really well. It's not too sweet from the caramelized onions. And you get a little bit like of a peppery back note on the end. It's pretty good. So these are Hellfire wings. I think they're supposed to be like buffalo wings, but a little spicy. We'll see how spicy they actually are. It's spicy, but it's like manageable. It's definitely spicier on the front rather than like a slow late burn. What I really wanted to try was their mac and cheese because they have lobster mac and cheese. And I'm a sucker for some good lobster. Bite with a little bit of everything. The lobster flavor really comes through. It's not quite as tender as I wanted, but it's still really like meaty and tasty. The mac and cheese is like very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like not like just a regular cheddar cheese or something. But the breadcrumbs and the herbs on top really kind of bring everything together and give it a textural element. I really like it. And then here we have the short rib grilled cheese. See the side, the short is kind of like falling out. There's like, I think, onions in it. And the bread is nice and crunchy and toasty. It makes me kind of excited. They do serve it with some pickled, it looks like pickled cucumbers, some mustard type sauce, and I think this is like their pub ketchup. Let's try a bite without anything else. The bread actually kind of gives it like a nice like crunch, and like it's sourdough, and so it's like it has a really nice like sourness to it. I really, really, really like this one. I'm gonna do a bite with a little bit of the accoutrements. Mustard is really good. Pickled cucumber is a little sweet. For me, that mustard really cuts through the fat. Really, really, really good. We're pretty much done here. Just waiting for a box to take some of our leftovers back with us. We are still waiting for that sticky toffee pudding though. Can't wait. It's here. The sticky toffee pudding. This is like how it's normally served, and so it's like basically like a sponge cake with some caramelly goodness. And this one's like served a la mode with some ice cream. Holy crap. It's so soft and moist. And it's like the perfect amount of sweetness. Vanilla's perfect, the ice cream. It's so soft. It's like a brownie almost, but like more like nutty caramel flavor. I can eat this all by myself. I think we've had this before. Obviously, at Fish and Chips, it was a different version. But we've had this before in LA at one of his restaurants. And it's just as good as I remember. And you have to eat this pretty quick while it's still warm. So you kind of get that gooey, like, melty sensation. I'm gonna try it again. Here. No? Okay. Oh. More! I think my best bite of food here has to be the sticky toffee pudding. It beat out the savory items like the short rib cheese, grilled cheese for me. It's just that good. All right, we just finished the cake. Overall, it's a very good experience here. Can't wait to try more food tomorrow when we go to spot number 3. All right, we're here at spot number 3. This is Hell's Kitchen at Caesar's Palace. This one is the restaurant's based on his hit TV show, which has been running for over 15 years. And it has the open kitchen with the red and blue side, and it has all the dishes, the famous dishes from the show, like the lobster risotto, the scallops, and the beef Wellington. So we gotta go try it. Let's go.
Take pictures of this kind of food.
lot of the signature dishes, which we ordered. We ordered the prefix menu, which for about, I think, 80 bucks. It comes with 3 courses. The first course you get a choice of heirloom tomato salad or pan-seared scallops, so we got the scallops. And then the second course is the beef Wellington, which comes medium rare, and it comes with potato puree. And then for the third course, it comes with the sticky toffee pudding. So this is number 3, and we'll let you know how that is. And then we got some a la carte items. And so we got the lobster risotto, which is also featured on the show. We got seared foie gras because we like foie gras. And then we got the crispy salmon, which has been on every season of Hell's Kitchen. So we got all the signature items. And bonus point is that you can mix a la carte with your prefix, so not the entire party doesn't have to get all or nothing. That was really quick, but some of the food already came out. We got the appetizers, the seared foie gras. It comes with some cherries, some nuts, some sauce. I think there's like some sort of like carb under there. I can't really tell what it is. And then this is the pan-seared scallops. I think it's seasonal like sides and stuff. So this one I think is like a pea puree. And I think there's like some lardon like type stuff in the spring salad. And this one is the truffle parmesan risotto with a nice, beautiful lobster tail on top. Looks really, really tasty. I'm excited to try it. I could already see that the rice is nice and plump. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna start with this scallop. Again, this is an English pea puree, and it's served with some pickled fennel and bacon lardons, like roasted bacon lardons. I'm gonna try a bite with a little bit of everything. Bacon lardons are really good. They like provide this saltiness you need. Pickled fennels are nice texture. The pea puree is a little sweet, and it kind of complements the nice like charred grilled flavor on the scallops. It's cooked perfectly. My only complaint is that I wish it was like the full scallop instead of like a half scallop, because I feel like you get less, but at the same time the texture is perfect. So it's a choice that they've made. So I'm gonna go with the lobster risotto. These are actually crispy onions on top. And it's a butter poached lobster, which is already cut, which is nice and convenient. Looks so good. I'm done. It's cheesy. It's salty. The onions are crunchy. You get a nice truffle aroma. This is phenomenal. I think I like it better than the scallops. And then moving on to the foie gras. So this is a Scottish shortbread on bottom. Seared foie gras. There's some stewed cherries and some candied Marcona almonds. So with foie, because it's so fatty, they usually like to cut it with some sweetness. I'm gonna get a bite with the shortbread kind of falls apart, but I'm gonna try to get a bite with some of that. Cherries and an almond. Oh my god. So, all is super fatty, it melts in your mouth. It's so salty, rich goodness. And the cherries are a perfect sweet note, and the almond provides a beautiful crunch. It is honestly one of the best bites of foie I've had in a long, long time. Probably as good as like some of the foie I had in Paris. More?
Wow.
Bougie girl. Truffle risotto. Wow. Okay. Alright, so this is the crispy skin salmon. It comes with some citrus beurre blanc, warm white beans, and there's a sea bean salad, and there's apparently Iberico chorizo somewhere in here. I'm gonna try to cut into this. Oh, I I like how flaky the salmon is. It makes me happy. Oh, a little too flaky. I get a piece of skin. Got some nice seasoning. I did the citrus already, remember wrong. Get some of the sides and stuff. Salad. That's really good. It's a solid dish. For the people who don't necessarily eat like red meat or like to eat fish, it's a really solid dish. And I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but it's actually really crunchy. But now, it is time for the Wellington. It looks so pretty and it comes with the potato puree and there's some jus. You can see the fillet that they use is cooked to a medium rare, and it is served with some root vegetables, and this is like a little red wine demi-glace. Let's see, I'm gonna cut into this. It's super tender already. It's gonna be a big bite. You can see it was coated with some like, I think mushroom duxelle. And the sea salt on the top of the puff pastry, it actually provides the perfect amount of like extra seasoning to bring the flavors together. Here's the demi-glace and the potato puree. And the mushroom duxelle on the outside provides a nice like earthiness. This is his signature dish for a reason. They did serve a beef Wellington at the Pub and Grill, and they also serve it at his highest end restaurant in Vegas, which is Gordon Ramsay steak. But it's so good. Even the vegetables, it glazed, and it like provides a nice sweetness. And the potato puree is so smooth and buttery. Like, I don't want to know how much butter's in here, but I think the food is really good. I think it lives up to the hype. I want to say I was more impressed with the salmon than I was with the Wellington. Just because, like, the Wellington, maybe because it was sitting for a while, like, the pastry starts to get soggy, so you gotta eat it really quick. And, but the flavors on the salmon, like, it's so salty. And the description that I said earlier is incorrect. There is no chorizo and there's no white beans. And I was like eating it, I was like, this is not what it described, but it still tastes really good. I think it's like lentils and some sort of pickled vegetables. So, but I loved it. Ayla loved it. It was probably the crispiest like salmon skin I've had. And the real MVP is this side of mashed potatoes we got. Because it came with like some creme fraiche and chives on top, it just had more flavor than the potatoes that came with the Wellington. So I think this one is like the secret MVP. I think it all lives up to the hype. Definitely worth a try. And now it's time for dessert. Tiki toffee pudding number 3. So this one is different because the ice cream is different. It is a speculoos ice cream, which is basically like the European cookie that you find in cookie butter or in Biscoff, which is like that biscuit that some airlines give you, aka one of my favorite flavors in general. So there's a little ribbon of it. It looks so good. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it this way. Little bit of everything. Ironically, I think the cake itself was a little bit better at Pub and Grill, but ice cream just puts it over. I love it. It makes me wonder what kind of rendition he would have at his other restaurants. Let us know in the comments if you like this video, and we'll try to go to the other 2 Gordon restaurants that I said were here. There's steak, and then there's burger. That's it for our Gordon Ramsay food crawl. Honestly, it was everything it lived up to my expectations. It was everything I expected and more. I think all of the places are worth trying out if you want to try something with Gordon Ramsay's name on it. But my favorite by far is Hell's Kitchen because it had my favorite dish. I love the lobster risotto. I think it's probably the best risotto and best lobster I've had. And you know, the service was amazing. The people were great, and they do have a military discount if you are of the armed forces. And yeah, overall it was a really good time. Hope you liked the video. Again, please give us a thumbs up if you did like the video, and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Bye.